What's up, guys? This is Sammy Geek back here with a quick video. This is not an unboxing. This is not a review. This is just my first general impression of this phone. So you're thinking about getting an S24 Ultra. You're thinking about trading in your S23 Ultra for an S24 Ultra. This is what you're going to find when you unbox this thing. So, of course, I've got it covered in my thin-born case that I just did a review. I should have probably dropped it about the same time as this video. This is the very, very thinnest case I could find. Actually had it before I even got the phone. This is the carbon fiber Aramid 600D. Pretty awesome case, but so I apologize that it's not uncased for this video, but I just wanted to share my impression. So again, if you're coming from an S23 Ultra, what are you going to experience? So first things first, when you take it out of the box, you're going to notice that it feels really good in the hand, probably better than the S23 Ultra, because the S23 Ultra, after carrying around this for just even a little short period of time, feels sharp on the corners. This, you really have a nice area to grab it just sits in the hand really nice because of these flat sides. And out of the box, the titanium feels super premium, like next level. Like if you're jealous of the iPhones that have titanium, well, you're no longer going to be jealous, because I think that this is probably going to be a better phone than the iPhones that are out today. It's probably going to smoke them in a lot of different categories. Hopefully battery life too. We'll have to see how that all plays out, but I guarantee you, right out of the box, if you guys are, kind of tech nerds and you love the latest, greatest technology, out of the box, you guys are going to be thoroughly impressed. I mean, that was my first impression. I was like, wow, this is, and no lie, you guys, when you take it out of the box, you're going to be floored. It's really, really super premium unboxing experience. It was kind of fun. Obviously, there's nothing much in the box, but just getting the phone in your hand for the first time is like a different Samsung experience. It was so crazy. So the next thing I noticed was, of course, the flat display. What that translated to for me when I put it next to the S23 Ultra, what I'm recording on now, which is actually going to go back as part of the trade-in program for the S24 Ultra. But I did a little side-by-side comparison, and it feels like there's more usable display. It feels a little bit, just a hair shorter and a hair wider, whatever that does. Maybe it's an optical illusion, but it feels like it has more screen real estate, just in a better fashion, being just not so like candy bar-ish, but just a little bit wider. You guys will probably see that if you do a little comparison between your S23 Ultra when you guys get the S20. If you're coming from anything older than an S23 Ultra, be prepared, because you are going to be in love when you get this thing. The S23 Ultra was already a hard phone to beat. But man, whatever Samsung, I mean, these guys upped their game with this phone. The premium feel was awesome. So the next thing I noticed was of course, the anti-reflective display. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So out of this, it feels so premium. And now the display was just looking crazy. So I was really, really shocked by that. And so, of course, the first thing I did is went and put a screen protector on it and ruined it, because I put a screen protector on. I end up getting this shiny the reflection comes right back, so I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. I got to enjoy the phone for 5 minutes without a screen protector, but I was not about to rock my brand new expensive phone without a screen protector until I saw Jerry Rig Everything's video, and I think he made me feel a little bit more comfortable. And I walked up to the phone and I went and peeled off my screen protector. I did not use one of the glass ones yet that came with this thin-born case, because I just wanted to quickly protect it for the day. I didn't want to mess around with applying a glass screen protector. So I just had some cheapos. I think I got them for like $6 or something. It was a pack of 3 or 4 on Amazon. So of course I just went quick, threw that screen protector on. As soon as I saw that the glass is actually scratching at a higher level than most Gorilla Glass test, I instantly peeled it off, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to experience this phone. If I start to show or see more micro scratches, then yeah, I'll cover it back with a screen protector again. But so now I'm really enjoying this thing, not only with like a super thin premium case, but I'm really getting to enjoy the display. This is in night mode, by the way. I think it turns on like 9 o'clock for me or something. So the unboxing experience was great. I do have the orange version. I'll probably take off this case, for special events or whatever, where I just want to show off the phone, or just feel like I'm carrying something a little bit different, and where I want to feel the titanium sides or whatever. So That was kind of the first impression. The next thing was the basically the fingerprint reader. I noticed that that was insanely fast and it works really, really, really well. It even was working well with the screen. I know I told you guys I took the screen protector off, but there was no issues with that. It's like blazing fast, and I personally noticed a significant difference between the S23 Ultra. You guys hopefully will when you get your S24 Ultra as well. So again, just kind of going through my first impressions. The other thing I did was a sound test between the two. And originally I was like, I should create a sound test video for you guys. And I still might do it. But the thing is, unless you're listening to it in person, you're not going to really be able to tell a lot. But what I can tell you from just listening myself, having done sound tests, I think I dropped a video with the S23 Ultra versus the OnePlus Open at one point. And I've also had some like audio tests in cars and stuff, and Bluetooth speakers and different things on some of my reviews. But the S24, if you guys just want to know the highest level, the difference between the S24 and the S23 Ultra, or S24 Ultra and S23 Ultra, is that the S24 Ultra is a little bit cleaner and maybe it's a little bit more well-rounded. Sounds like there's more mids, maybe slightly more bass, but it's a more well-rounded sound. As far as loudness goes, I found them to be very, very similar. Both the speakers. I expected the S24 Ultra was probably going to be quite a bit louder than the S23 Ultra. That was not my experience. And so what I'm going to do is play with the EQs a little bit, but I had them both on, I believe it was the Dolby Atmos mode, and they were both equal, both in the custom EQ that came stock, and they both sounded, like I said, they both sounded pretty much the same loudness. The difference became in the more well-rounded S24 Ultra. So that was about it for the first impressions. It's very, very snappy, as you would expect, compared to the S23 Ultra. They're pretty close. I mean, the S23 Ultra is no slouch. So, but if you're looking for the ultimate and premium feel in the hand, you're looking for the ultimate tech in the screen, and we're not even getting into the features. I took a few pictures with the camera, and I did notice that some of the pictures, that seems a little bit more natural on the S24 Ultra. And then on, especially on like the 10 times zoom, it was crazy different. Like I noticed the 10 times zoom it seemed to be significantly better on the S24 Ultra. So I'm going to do more camera tests, but so far it looks like the S24 Ultra camera is edging out the S23 Ultra. Rightfully so, it should, because they're not going to launch a new phone and say, hey, the camera is equal or worse, right? It's better be equal or maybe a little bit better. And that's what I found with the S24 Ultra. So this phone for me is a 100% keeper. I'm definitely going to be sending back the S23 that I'm recording on right now, and I'm going to keep this phone. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, this is a completely different video than you guys would probably otherwise see, sort of a, what's my first impressions, what was my first few hours like with the phone. Epic, you guys. This thing is a totally perfect replacement for the S23 Ultra. I think, although people say, oh, it looks the same, it feels totally different in the hand. It is a very, very nice upgrade. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching my video. Appreciate your time. See ya.